noticed that when I started teaching my science classes that a lot of students would get done early and they'd sit there and read a book, or they finished early on purpose and didn't really finish the assignment because they wanted to go on to something else. Well, I don't really want them working on their math homework. I'd rather them be more excited about science. So I put together study helps. Now, the purpose of it is to show the kids that learning in science class never stops. When they're finished with the day's activity, they're directed to go to study helps. Some days, I just give them a day. Some people can catch up, but I try to give those kids that are behind a chance to go to study helps also. The content here is to review, extend their understanding, or sometimes just to excite them about a topic or continue exciting them. In it, I have videos, websites, online activities, etc. So let me show you a few. All right, this is my unit this is my overall page when you first get onto my Canvas site. Students just click on the current unit, and every one of these every unit set up basically the same, so that students know where things are located. You click on Study Helps, and what you'll see is that the students have a Quizlet always there, and there's a study guide. They can click on that and get the study guide. This one has 2 quizzes, review games, like homework assignments, but they can play them, and they can get their scores and compare them to their neighbors. Sometimes I play them live in class, and sometimes I don't, but they're there for them to help review for the test in kind of a fun way. Also, if they find there's an area that they're not really good with, they can go down and watch a video in that area. Also, some of them were really excited about microscopes. So I went through and found some microscope ones. I have one on a microscopic view of a water drop. The 10 most amazing microscope shots pictures. 50 things looking totally bizarre under a microscope. Then I also have some websites down here that kids can go to be active with. Again, the purpose is that learning is fun in science, because science is a really fun thing to go to. All right, another example was my force and motion unit. If you go to this one, what you have is that, again, you click on the study help button. There's a Quizlet. It's in the basic same format. You'll have the study guide. Now, this has a video of me reviewing, so the students can listen to me explain things like I did in class before a test. Actually, it's a week before the test. And then here you have a quizzes review. And then I also have me doing a video on Newton's laws of motion, explaining it. Here's how to draw force diagrams. Students were getting confused, so I gave them a short little PowerPoint, or actually it's a video of me explaining it. And then they have just basic videos they can go through just like before. And then at the bottom, of course, there's websites for them to go to explore more. All right, and then my biology class is basically set up the same way. You click on current unit, and again, hit on study helps. Now their unit's set up a slightly different, but it's close. And on theirs, they have a Quizlet. They actually have 2 Quizlets, one for each chapter, because this unit's 2 chapters, and they also have 2 study guides. They have review activities. There's a couple of quizzes, games for them to use. There's a module that we did in class. They can go through that module and review it. They can go through some games I set up from Kia. There are some just different activities they can do, and that would hopefully help them prepare for the test. Most of the students really like the fact they can just pick and choose what's important to them or what they don't remember very well to review. So that is what I use my study helps for, to learn from bell to bell. I ended it this time.